Hey everybody, it's John, and guess what? We're talking about proposals today. You know that feeling, right? Like when you find a really comfy pair of sweatpants, but for your heart, that's what we're talking about. We're gonna decode those little hints that he might be ready to pop the question. Is he suddenly talking about the future? Has he introduced you to his stamp collection? Don't worry, we've got you covered. By the end of this video, you'll be practically fluent in boyfriend getting ready to propose. So grab your detective hats and let's get started. Okay, first things first, pay attention to how he talks about the future. I'm not saying he's going to whip out a crystal ball, but if he starts casually mentioning things like, oh, in 5 years when we have a beach house, ding ding ding, that's a good sign. It's like he's picturing a future with you in it, and not just you, but a beach house, you. And we all know beach houses mean business. It's like Jeremiah 29:11 says, God has a plan for us. And sometimes that plan involves sharing a walk-in closet with someone special. You know, like Aristotle said, love is composed of a single soul inhabiting two bodies. Or as I like to say, love is finding someone who can tolerate your singing in the shower. So, if he's including you in his future plans, it means he sees you as a permanent fixture in his life, and that's a beautiful thing. Next up, we're talking commitment, and no, I don't mean matching tattoos, although that's a conversation for another time. We're talking about prioritizing your relationship. Does he choose date night over video games with his friends? Does he actually remember your anniversary without being reminded? These are big deals, people. It means he values your time together, and that's huge. Remember Ecclesiastes 4:9-10? Two are better than one. It's like having someone to share your fries with. It just makes life better. And let's not forget the importance of friendship in a relationship. Like that wise guy Nietzsche said, it is not a lack of love, but a lack of friendship that makes unhappy marriages. So, if you can laugh together, be silly together, and maybe even binge watch that entire season of your favorite show together, well, that's a recipe for a love that lasts. Chapter 3. Family and Friends Involvement. Alright, this next one is a biggie, family and friends. Has he introduced you to his family? And I'm not just talking about a quick wave at Thanksgiving dinner. I'm talking about real quality time. This is a huge step, folks. It means he's proud of you, he's serious about you, and he wants the people he loves to love you too. It's like Proverbs 18:22 says, he who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord. He's basically showing you off like a winning lottery ticket, and that's a good thing. And when you're in love, it's like Plato said, at the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Suddenly, you're writing sonnets about your partner's snoring habits, and you think it's romantic. Love does crazy things to people. Chapter 4. He starts saving money. Last but not least, let's talk finances. Now, I'm not saying he needs to be rolling in dough to propose, but if you notice he's being a little more financially responsible, that's a good sign. It means he's thinking about the future, about building a life together, and that includes financial stability. Like Proverbs 21:5 says, the plans of the diligent lead to profit. Or as my accountant likes to say, don't spend all your money on shoes, Ellen. But seriously, saving money shows he's taking this whole commitment thing seriously. And that's important. Remember what Ben Franklin said, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. And trust me, you don't want to fail at love, especially if it involves a beach house. Outro ready to say yes? So there you have it, folks. Those are just a few signs that he might be getting ready to pop the question. Remember, every relationship is different, and there's no magic formula for knowing exactly when it's going to happen. But if you see these signs, well, let's just say you might want to start practicing your surprised face. And who knows, maybe he'll even surprise you with a beach house. Thanks for watching, everybody, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends who are also waiting for that special someone to put a ring on it.